concerted campaign to downvote the Acolyte trailer, entertainment has become a battlefield for basement-dwelling fearmongers who buy into the radical ideas of YouTubers who sow hate and reap the cash. This is a Geeks and Gamers community Reddit page. It's not really, it's just a fan group. It has nothing to, nobody from Geeks and Gamers made this, but they were like, the very fact that the Acolyte trailer was ratioed on several YouTube channels was only something I could dream of. This is righteous win. Thank you to everyone. One of you who did something as simple as downvote. So P from Around the Galaxy podcast thinks this really small group on Reddit was the reason for the horrific ratio that is the Acolyte trailer, which stands at 442,000 downvotes. Yeah. Yep. It was all us. It was all us. We did it. Congratulations to the 750 people watching. We managed to downvote 400,000. I didn't even down. You don't even see I didn't even do it. They deleted over 200,000 downvotes. Are you serious? Wow. It all started back when? July of last year. You guys remember this? Star Wars TV show actress says sci-fi is now safe for Black nerds. That's right. I didn't even know that Black nerds felt unsafe. I didn't know they were scared to be a Star Wars fan. And it's been a world that I've always deeply loved and been invested in. So to be in any way, shape, or form of a part of the wave that is ushering in inclusion and safety for Black nerds, it's my dream come true. Do you feel unsafe? You should see my response to this article on Nerdrotic's post.
You're weird.
It's so bad that Elon Musk, the owner of X, formerly known as Twitter, decided to say reality is actually crazier than the South Park parody. He's talking about Star Wars. Talking about Star Wars.
When I saw Frozen as a grown-ass woman, I cried through the entire movie. There was just something about the relationship between the sisters, the like de-villainization of the classic kind of fairy tale bad guy, the concept of true love being between two sisters and not a heterosexual relationship. Like,
holy crap.
It just destroyed me completely. And I thought, gosh, I would love to make something like this that is, for lack of a better term, Disney, meaning it's something that like my parents would have allowed me to see when I was younger as a queer person.
Gotcha.
But I would have been able to understand as a queer person. And I think I would have had a completely different life. And so I really was inspired by it and was like, God, I would love to make a story like this. And so when I was developing this original idea to pitch to Kathleen, I thought, well, it can't just be that. When you're pitching Star Wars, you have to pull from what, George was also interested in. Like, it can't just be like, well, I'm referencing, especially if you're going to set something, during the High Republic or end of High Republic into prequels, you don't have the Skywalker saga. Like, you can't reference a character that was created by George and or Filoni. Like, you have to create your own new characters.
It gets better. The Acolyte showrunner explains hiring one writer who'd never seen Star Wars. Listen to me. How on God's green, beautiful earth do you work as a writer in Hollywood and has never seen Star Wars? How? How is that possible? The Acolyte showrunner Leslie Headland has revealed that one of the members of the writer's room for the new series hasn't seen Star Wars prior to working on the show and explained why that was beneficial to the production. Speaking with the Hollywood Reporter to discuss the launch of the Acolyte first trailer, Headland noted that one of the members of the writer's room had never seen any Star Wars movies or show prior to working on the new Disney Plus series. I just thought it would be good to have that perspective of a person that had literally never seen Star Wars. I've never seen Star Wars. I have no idea. I think there's a dog in it, but I don't know anything. Bro, I just was like, this can't be real. This is like, it can't be real. I know I got super chats and gifted memberships. I will get to y'all. You guys are amazing in my life. Is she talking about Chewbacca here? Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant was like, First of all, you're an incredible writer, but that's why I want you here. I want you to be questioning the narrative, but they're going to introduce a lightsaber whip, which was in the EU, by the way. So I'll just say it's been around. But this person here is going to use a purple lightsaber that can turn into a whip. I don't need to explain this. You guys know exactly what this is. This really upset the Disney Star Wars fans. Like they were upset, like to the point where let's all just ban men from watching Star Wars. I don't know if you guys remember this. I think they made him look like Star Wars Theory. But hey, in honor of Trans Day of Visibility, we're proud to unveil an exclusive cover highlighting Tarek and Surrett, trans non-binary Jedi, currently featured in Marvel's The High Republic comic book. Lord Botha for 5. Let's hire this car mechanic to work on our rockets. Sure, he knows nothing about rockets, but he'll bring in a new perspective. What could go wrong? Well said, Lord Botha. Star Wars was for everyone before Disney came and screwed it up. There's no such thing as a black or white nerd. They're just nerds.